triumphed.
It's hard to see what lies ahead.
Keep watch for falling rocks on the path ahead.
Insolence!
This looks interesting.
The path diverges. What's this?
What's that?
This is a fine place to lie in ambush, Arisen.
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
We have triumphed. Wolves hunt in packs. Just wait. We'll see. This is You'll never hit them swinging blindly.
It is treacherously steep.
Is it the serpent's blood that draws them?
I am eager to see
We
it.
cannot turn back. Stand strong and press onward.
Careful, a goblin!
I will protect you, Arisen.
No shields are a bother.
We have triumphed.
We must take care the past does not claim us as its next victims.
The creatures come! Cut them down, men!
Watch for a goblin ambush ahead, Arisen.
There's no end to them!
There! Goblins!
Allow that call! Stop it! Now!
This looks interesting. must have seen a ferocious battle.
We're not far now, men. Keep marching!
We're near half between the encampment and the capital.
Goblin! We have triumphed.
Did it!
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful.
Good. We've come this far safely. Stay vigilant till we're in Grand Soren's gates, men.
This looks interesting.
I'll fill it with arrows!
We'll rout them in a single charge!
A goblin!
Keep an eye turned to the shadows.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling.
It hates fire!
There ahead! Grand Soren is in sight! We are nearly there, men. Now march!
What's this?
Kill them all!
Oh, roads!
They're left exposed after a grand strike!
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Seems all roads lead to Grand Soren.
An imposing structure before it fell, I'm sure.
A good start to any task is hawking with others. Let's begin with that. The Duke's burden is great, between his duties as sovereign and the wormhunt.
I'm on my way.
Very well,
Maybe Alt's here. Let me see.
on my way.
Go at once.
We've arrived. Well done, men. A Hydra's head is a fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the Corps' work. Walk proud through these streets, men. We are heroes to the people of Grand Sorin.
Good. Rest up, men.
This way leads on.
I'll make for the castle directly to offer my report to His Grace. I'll have word sent for you, friend. Pray, sojourn in the capital a while. To the castle, men! Step lively!
Fortune smiles upon me. Well met, Sir Arisen. I am called Mason, if it please you. Now you're come to the capital a conquering hero, you'll be needing aught to do, eh? My word to you, begin with the pawns. Inquire out and here in Grand Sorin. Their kind's woven tight into the fate of the Arisen. If you know your destiny, know them.
There's a woman called Sarah who may know something.
Ah, say, friend. Have you... They call him the Elysian. A name I hear far too oft these days. Well, keep the man in mind. I've business with him myself.
I'd imagine.
Are you the Arisen the men of the Corps speak of? You've a plainer air than I'd expected. Forgive me. I spoke poorly. I simply imagined the sort of figure pulled right from legend. Pray, allow me to begin anew. I am Asalam, and this is my inn. Though we deal in a number of trades here, I hope this is the first of many visits, sir. I am at your service. Oh, you wish to learn of the Pawn Legion? Then the shortest path to the answers you seek leads west from here. There you'll find Grand Sorin's Pawn Guild. It is a gathering place for their kind. Just tell the sentries you have business with the guild. They'll let you past. Have your pick, any you like. Come again soon.
Good to see you again. You remember me, yes? Madeline? Yes? You'll find naught but the finest wear. Thank you then. Soaked to the bone.
I think even as long as man yet dreams, this world will manage well enough. That makes folk in the trade of making dreams turn true the saviours of the world, eh? Folks like you and me. 'Tis work well worth doing.
I'm on my way.
Armorers trade in a wide variety of ways.
State your business. Pawn Guild, is it? All right. Through here and to the left. Just don't make a nuisance of yourself, eh?
We are like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time to come. The Pawn Guild stands ahead.
Usually more
There's a
lively.
gathering place for my kind. A smithy, I should think.
Merciful Maker, please, please no. Sir, I know it is not a matter fit to thrust upon a passing stranger, but please, I ask only that you listen a while. Thank you, sir. This child is my son. Was my son. His heart stopped not a few hours past. Always weak, his sweet heart, since he was but a babe. I had long known he would not live long, but to see it, to watch him slip from my grasp, I am left with naught but rage at my impotence. Fain to try any means that I might to bring him back, I look to magic, even curses, anything to bring him back to me. I know it for madness, but still Here, pray, accept these, sir. The first of those stones I bought from a merchant my son and I passed in our travels. He spoke of a powerful magic within it. Gather rocks such as this together, he said, and even the dead shall wake. Not that I am one to blindly believe in such tales, mind. Yet still, I thought there no harm in trying. And so I searched. But by the time I found a second, the whole pursuit rang hollow. 'Tis a vain hope to seek immortality in such trinkets, I know. I felt a fool for having e'er believed it. A miracle! 'Tis a miracle!
Father,
Wilhelm! Sweet Wilhelm!
We made it. Thank goodness.
Words cannot express my thanks, sir. I owe you more than I can ever hope to repay. You've returned my son to me. 'Tis the Maker's work you do, sir. The world is truly blessed to have you, Arisen.
Father.
Blades to temper, mail to mend. Times of warming, ample business for a smithy.
I'm on my way.
I'll go at once. So, this is the Pawn Guild.
You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the Pawn Guild.
Welcome, Arisen. We have awaited your coming. This pawn is called Barnaby. I tend to the affairs of the Pawn Guild. The guild serves as a place of rest for pawns, and as the gate to the Everfall. The Everfall lies beneath Gran Soren. 'Tis a place of great importance to our kind. But for now, let us rejoice in the coming of the Arisen, the light that guides the Legion. I would beg your assistance. You have my thanks. Beyond lies the Everfall, an ancient place that sleeps beneath Grand Soren's stones. We pawns have long served as keepers of the entrance to this place. But since the dragon's coming, a strange aura has filled the Everfall. A presence. If it be some omen of evil to come, we cannot allow it to go unchecked. I ask that you seek out the cause of the change, or some proof of what's happened. The Everfall is a place unique unto itself. This is not a simple task, nor a favor I ask lightly. Which is why I ask you, Arisen, please, lend us your aid. The fewer still venture near. Perhaps they fear it, and so shun it as they do the Pawn Legion.
Undead warriors!
Did it!
What's that?
What's for those tentacles?
Metal something!
I'll go at once.
I'm on my way.
Very well. Metal something! ogres are bloodthirsty brutes.
No.
Counter after it stops!
A light. In the furthest depths, you say? I see. In truth, even we pawns know precious little of the Everfall. I can say with utmost certainty, though, the light you speak, we cannot know if this small aberration will give rise to great calamity hence. But the chance enough is called to take action. We shall redouble our efforts here, and keep vigilant for further signs of change.
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to
A
do
word,
aught
sir.
alone.
Are you the Arisen? I bring a message from the Duke himself. His Grace has judged your feat. To honor your noble works, you are here. You may now accept orders from Sir Maximilian, Captain of the Hunt. Bring this writ to Sir Maximilian outside the castle gates. That document confers the status of Hunter upon you. Carry it on your person, always.
Beyond those gates lies the Duke's castle.
You can summon pawns as necessity demands here at the Pawn Guild.
Duke Edmund Dragonsbane is a hero. He slew the worm a generation past.
Beyond those gates lies the Duke's
It is
castle.
said he was named Duke afore his cavalcade reached Grand Soren's gates. And now people worship him as their savior.
Now, where shall we head?
Under his guidance, Francis has known peace and
The guards do
prosperity.
have much to worry on.
The stairs ahead lead atop the castle
The
walls.
enlistment corps scours the land for soldiers to man the frontier posts. Bards the land over sing of his exploits, albeit in broadest terms.
Ah, Arisen. My men have told me much of you. I have expected your visit. I am Sir Maximilian Eisenstern, captain of the hunt, so named by His Grace Duke Edmund Dragonsbane. I beg your forbearance whilst I detail what is expected of you in the hunt. The worm hunt license you carry permits the bearer to undertake the most vital of tasks. Those missions given by Duke Edmund himself. Of late, all our will is focused on learning of and defending against the wicked dragon. A weighty task, to be sure, but one which the fate of the realm and its people rests upon. I am under orders to lend Arisen all reasonable aid as they might require. I would pray you return this assistance in kind. Many hopes are pinned upon you, sir. It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. Certainly. I've important work. The task at hand is, as I was setting about to find work for you, I came upon this. I know not its origin, nor its age, but the writing it bears is old. So old, our men could only read a few words. Dragon, scar, arisen, heart. What little we know all points to you, sir. Best you should have it. If there's aught of import written there, we need to know. Your task is to find out. It will be my... The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. We have urgent word from the Stone of the Southwest. A horde of goblins struck the fortress while it was still under repair, and they've claimed it. Though the hold is remote, its importance to our southern defenses is critical. We must reclaim it, and soon. The safety of the entire... You have my thanks, sir. I shall send word to the hold presently. I've sent some of the Duke's swords on ahead already. Meet them there and lend them your arm. I await good word of your success. It will be my honor to show you... The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. I fear this task is no simple call to action, sir. It will no doubt take time and a more subtle approach than your other work. Perhaps you've heard of the society they call Salvation. In truth, most of what we know is the product of such hearsay. They are a band of heretics who worship the dragon and welcome the perdition it brings. In the chaos come with the worm's arrival, Their influence has grown. Ill news indeed. Pray, keep watch for signs of salvation as you go about your business. If you find aught, tell me. Good. I'll rest easier for it, sir. It will be my honor. The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. By the Duke's decree, we spare no effort in gathering knowledge concerning the worm. As one arm of that pursuit, we aid the faith in their examination of ruins and relics. One such ruin has of late become home to monsters. We've received a request for escort. They've asked for you by name, sir. My thanks, sir. His Grace has commanded the utmost attention be given to such matters. Pray, speak to Father Geoffrey at the cathedral in the city for details of the task. Were the decision mine, I would set every man we have to defending our strongholds. But such is our duty.
That tall, slim building is the cathedral.
Father Geoffrey awaits at the cathedral.
Well met, good Arisen. 'Tis a heartening boon to have your assistance in our endeavors. I will not keep you long, for the survey party has already set out from Gran Soren. They walk south to the ruins of the falls near the encampment. I know not what dangers await there, but I will rest easily knowing you accompany them. Pray fly now to their side and keep watch over them. Make her speed your steps, sir.
Behind a waterfall, you said? Then you seek the Water God's altar. Follow me, Arisen.
We'll leave when you are ready, Master.
I'm on my way.
I'll go at once.
Well met, sir.
Who among you has seen the dragon? Who saw it raise a village at the southern shore?
Ought we adjust our inventory?
As expected of a residential area, it is much more quiet.
Ah, Arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most dire. I thought to sell some land I own to raise capital, but I must first evict those who live upon it. This typically requires a rather involved procedure, but times are dire, and I wish the current residents gone with all haste. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen. They'll like to weigh it carefully. You are my best and final... Ha ha! I wagered you'd agree, and I never lose a wager. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but if it were to come from the Arisen, they'd like to weigh it carefully. Please convince the residents that leaving quickly is in the best interests of all. Any rarities to sell? Any rarities to... Right then.
The Scrivener at the Black Cat. Here can duplicate objects in your possession.
Thornavel's tenants are somewhere within Grand Soren.
Sir, you have need of me? Thornavel would have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is sudden. Had he even a whit of the Maker's decency, he'd give fair warning afore such a request. I beg of you, sir, grant me a little time to consider what you say. I would strive to have an answer for you shortly.
Let's speak with Pip.
Jasper won't have left the captain.
I would ask you a favor, sir. A wise choice. I have long searched for a certain tome. Salomet's Grimoire. The book itself is ensorcelled, you see. Even a novice is as a I would ask you to seek it out and bring it to me, sir. Recompense? Pray, let us speak of such things once you have found the book.
Given leave to travel the land by Duke Edmund. Who among you is...
Yes, how may I aid you, sir? Aye, we pay tariff on Thornavel's land. Oh, wants us gone, does he? I wager it's not so simple a proposition as all that. I know Thornavel's the law on his side, but I'm loath to simply up and go at his command. It's a hard decision, sir, and not one I'd make alone. I've a wife and son. They should get word of this afore all else. They're off about the town, though where I don't know. Perhaps you could find them and explain the matter? I would hear their thoughts ere I make any decision.
No doubt you will simply buy the land and all will be done.
Attend to all!
Have you aught to send?
Seems the castle walls
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
What? Forget it. I don't care how wealthy he is. You can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
We're like to find Pip in the craftsman's quarter.
I'll go at once.
Very well.
Now, where shall we head?
Pip must be somewhere nearby.
No, my mind is made up. Now stop chasing me, just leave me be.
Young Pip is near the aqueducts, like as not.
Ah, greetings.
Hear ye, hear ye! Attend to...
Who among you? It seems my wife and child are as yet undecided. I'll not press on without it.
No doubt you are filled with fear and awe.
It seems my wife... I'll not press on without it.
And why? Because mankind ere fears that...
Forgive me, sir, but my mind, I need more time.
I hear. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
Here we can rest.
Sarah's
manage
like to have gathered
inventory
her
and
thoughts by
skills,
now.
And so on.
Asking after salvation, are you? You'll be one of Mason's friends, no doubt. All too eager, that one. He's been questioning everyone with ears to listen.
Hello.
You have the Maker's patience, sir, and I thank you for it. I've made up my mind. Though it twists my heart to breaking, we are in no place to defy Fornival's will. I am my husband's wife in all things. Pray, tell him I will follow whatever path he chooses.
Now we need only convince young Pip. We must seize young Pip as one would a foe, ere he gives us the slip.
This must be an alehouse. Patrons off-post work notices in the alehouse. Nenny is the person comes to drink here.
You don't give up, do you? And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak. Oh, what does it matter? Even I can, and any who cross border will find work hard to come by. And Father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. What choice do we have? Well, so be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home besides. Now, if there's nothing else, pray leave me be.
Sarah and Pip have been persuaded. It is time to see Jasper.
I had hoped, perhaps, to...
Hail, friend. Been some time. Trust you've been well? But come, if it was idle twittering you'd wanted, you'd have sought a prettier bird than this old crow. Crows bring tidings, most oft grim. Me, I bring you work. Still grim, I'm afraid. Salvation again, naturally. Now there's word they've a man inside the castle. If that be true, he'll have need to leave the castle eventually to meet with the others. All I ask is that you keep watch. If you see someone leaving the castle, shadow them. I only have need of your eyes. Follow them and see what business has them out. I'll do it. Skulking about is more my line than yours, I know. But pray, lay your chivalry aside this once. I'd do it myself, but there's aught has me away from Grand Sorin for a time. Tell your findings to the innkeep. We have an arrangement. Tread carefully, friend. And quietly, what's more. Playing the shadow is more simple than keep watch over who comes and goes from the castle. Simple, aye? Those with aught to hide, move. You'll learn the rest as you...
Seems that many people live here as well.
I'm on my way.
Very well.
Seems this way leads outside as well.
We'll find Jasper giving speeches in the capital streets.
Have you aught to send?
I am my husband's wife in all